I'm supposed to be working right now. I'm supposed to be working, but I'm not.
Okay, hey, here, idea.
Alright.
Idea. Curry sauce on pizza.
What?
What sauce?
Don't fucking talk to
Curry
me.
sauce? Well, I'm sorry. Curry sauce on pizza?
Do not fucking speak to me.
What?
How about curry?
I'm eating it right now.
Ice cream flavor. I feel like that would be kind of cool.
Somebody
Ice
yelled at
cream
me
flavored
for
pizza?
saying chicken noodle
Finland
flavored ice
actually-
cream would be good. I don't agree with that.
Hey,
I've
Finland
had some
actually
sweet
has
curry
a
before.
Finland actually has an ice cream with blue cheese sauce in it.
Incorrect.
Hey, did
Wrong.
you guys know that Azai? Did you guys know that Azai gave The Birth of a Nation a 4.5 out of 5 on IMDb?
Holy
The-
nice.
what-
Oh.
The birth of a nation.
Isn't that movie like hella red pilled and based?
Yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Apparently, he didn't think it was the best movie ever made, but he thought it was pretty good. 4.5 out of 5.
Nice.
For a second, I thought you meant the actual birth of an actual nation as like an event instead of a movie.
Yeah, Birth of a Nation's pretty okay, pretty fine. Could have gone better.
It's about like Ku Klux Klan and stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it
Hey,
kind of
guys.
like inspired Ku Klux Klan.
What?
Hey guys, I would just like to point out we still have not done like an intro for the
True.
podcast.
Oh, yeah. Death usually does that. What's he say? Hey, welcome to the PLAP!
Hey, everybody! Remember to clap that motherfucking like button, everybody.
Anyway, who is everybody? I'm Stomperoo.
I'm soup.
I'm sinful and I enjoy curry sauce on pizza.
Indeed, he is sinful.
I am Creditor and I am not here.
No, you...
I'm Azai, and I didn't sleep too much last night.
Maybe that's why you give Birth of a Nation a 4.5 out of 5 on IMDb.
yeah, everyone knows it's a 5.
Yeah.
Who the
I
fuck
gave
said?
birth to a nation.
Oh, dear.
Hey, who here was like
I
with
actually
me
can't
like
stay
let's
for
take
long. I
fucking
just
let's
wanted
take
to
fucking
say happy
LSD and
10th
shrooms when we
episode.
record episode 10.
I was into it.
That's me. That was me.
Awesome.
Wait, you guys don't take
Because I
drugs
didn't.
every,
That
every
was
episode?
Yeah, welcome
that
to
was
the
when you and
PLAP,
me made the
episode
worst
10.
episode ever,
That's
and we started ranting about Warhammer to Sinful.
We should record a fucking bonus episode that's just like two of
Alright,
us
so we've got
completely drugged out.
Azai. Sinful.
I mean, I got a bottle of Crown right next to me. It's fucking 8 a.m.,
Creditor.
but you know what? I don't have shit to do. I'll just get drunk during this podcast.
On the soup and
Based.
Stomperoo.
Oh wait, no,
the
I
grand
should not do
return.
that. I have a job interview later today.
I would gladly drop some shrooms during
And
the
I am Death
podcast, but it
Perception,
takes
I am
some
not in
time
this
to actually
episode.
like start doing anything, so it wouldn't
Yeah,
get
you'd have to
recorded.
you'd have to take them probably Jesus Christ,
Like 1
what was
hour
that?
or 2 hours before, probably.
Anyway, you guys,
But I
Yeah.
think I would be so fucked
So,
up at that point that I couldn't
yeah,
even
just have
press
fun
the
on the
record
episode.
button.
True.
I can't believe
Alright.
Mario lied about mushrooms.
I guess since we are technically now in the episode, I guess this is the official 10th episode of the PLAP.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Congrats,
I've been on
everybody!
2 of them.
Congratulations!
I can proudly say that I've been on only episode 1 and episode 10. Oh shit, it's Death
We're all
Perception!
here! Except for
Hey!
the guy. But who cares about him?
So, this
You're
is the
recording, guys?
official episode 10 now. We got everyone here. Damn.
yeah.
Alright, cut everything
except-
that we just recorded. Cut everything that we just recorded. We've got Death
Yeah, we
here
need to
now.
redo the intro.
Everyone is
I
here
actually can't
except.
stay for long. I just wanted to say happy 10th episode.
Aw.
Wait, Death. Before you go, can you give us a proper intro?
Yeah, welcome to the PLAP, episode 10.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you.
We love you,
Thank you,
DP!
I love you too!
I missed you so
DP me, DP.
Alright, so we've got Azai,
Yeah.
Sinful,
Yes.
Creditor,
I'm here now.
the Soup, and Stomperoo, the grand return.
These nuts.
Yeah.
And I am Death Perception. I am not in this episode.
He's here in spirit. Death is in all of our hearts. We're all dying slowly.
We will perceive your death.
Anyway, you guys, yeah. So, yeah, just have fun in the episode.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks for stopping
Thank
by.
you.
All right, guys.
Bye.
All right, guys. What the fuck are we talking about this episode?
All right, and that was the this 10th episode of the plot.
We
See you
talked a
guys
lot.
there.
Yep.
We talked a lot
Do
about
you wanna
episode
talk
10.
about doing the podcast for the past 3.5 months?
That's kind of the only thing that we talked about. Episode 10 would be about.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm
shocked we made it.
I'm very shocked we made it past episode 1.
Indeed.
It is kind of a small bit of a miracle that we are still kind
This
of going.
podcast?
Yeah.
This is such a logistical nightmare
It really is.
to get people in. It is such a miracle that we have managed to get people every single episode, even if I'm very rarely one of them.
Yeah. Even I, who I would say have not a very complicated life, especially with COVID going on, have gone and missed like an episode or two, which is crazy.
I think.
I mean,
I don't think a single one of us is in the same time zone somehow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Some of us live in the same place and we're still not together.
I have
Yeah,
to say,
like 3 of us live in America, and somehow all 3 of us live in different time zones of America.
I mean, it's really good that everybody has such a fucked up, like, apparently such a fucked up, like, rhythm of, like, in their life that even Stompy and Worm can, like, join us even though it's, like, early morning for them.
I mean, the first episode I was on, I literally shotgunned, like, 3 monsters 2 hours beforehand because I was just going to stay up until 5 a.m. and then go to bed after the podcast.
Good God.
Yeah. Oh, before the episode, I talked with Soup, and we apparently have. We are both basically completely nocturnal, except he goes to sleep later than me.
I have day at the end of my. Like, the sun is up at the end of my day, and the sun is up at the beginning of it, and then we're both up too.
Yeah. It is pretty messed up. But hey.
That's how I used to be.
That's how it be in this crazy world, I guess, on the internet.
I think the real MVPs of the podcast are Cresitor and Azai
for sure.
You know, because like you guys have been doing so much editing, and you know it's you two have always been on episodes. I think I think
I missed one.
it's been either
I think I
Azai or
missed 9.
Gres. Yeah.
Yeah, Azai definitely pulled the trigger pretty good. He made this little Discord channel with all the little templates of all the little bits and the Chadmin rules, and made how Craig work. And we even had a good visualization for the past, like for the first 6-ish episodes, I think.
That was really cool while it lasted.
While it lasted, yeah.
I personally like the fact that the how the episodes look actually like change depending on who does it. So I think that's
pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Just you fuckers wait until I start editing these. They'll be the worst goddamn things you'll ever see.
Just you
Fucking
wait.
hand draw everything in MS Paint.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
It'll be
I
like a
mean, he
Munchie
already
video.
did draw one thumbnail in MS
Yeah,
Paint.
we already did draw one.
Don't worry, Stomp, I'll get it out eventually.
You guys draw a thumbnail for episode 9.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It took like a while to draw the thumbnail for episode 8, I gotta say.
Wait, isn't it in the voice text or members only chat? Those drawings. I'm pretty sure they are somewhere there. They're pretty amazing. But you know, don't edit them into this podcast. Otherwise, the surprise is gone.
It's gonna be spoiled.
Wait, hold on.
This is coming after everything.
Yeah.
This is gonna be going up after 9.5.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. We kind of like Stomp did tell me that like just don't edit anything about the episode. It's supposed to be as shitty as possible. Just like slap the paint thumbnail on it.
It would make more sense, to be honest, because we only get like 20 views. Like all the little editing flourishes are kind of pointless.
It's still
but
it's
hey,
impressive.
it's satisfying to do them.
So I have a question.
It is.
Do you, who are the 20 people who watch this? Because we get like 20 or 30 on
10
everyone.
of us. 10 of them
not
is
me.
us, definitely. 10 of them is us.
Okay.
Maybe we should actually like post this on the PCP subreddit or something,
do
or
have-
in their
Yeah.
Discords.
We do have
Yeah,
one
Matt-
fan.
Yeah, that's true. We have that
We
one
have one
commenter
comment,
who
yeah.
likes our.
No,
Yeah.
episode 8 already has 51 views.
We also have
Holy
that
shit.
one hater who's actually.
Really?
We also have that one hater who's actually just me.
Don't spoil it.
Wait, we have
Literally
50 fucking views? That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's so quick.
It's
What
crazy.
the fuck did you guys talk about?
It's crazy that like
The Steam Deck,
Is
which
that
is the
the
most
one where
topical
they?
thing.
Is that the one where Warmest Soup tries to argue that fucking one is half an orange or whatever the fuck
all
he
right.
said?
You know what? Okay, hold on. No, I want to
was
rebate.
episode
I want to
7.
rebate on that whole argument. Okay, because look.
No, you don't
No,
get to.
yes, look here, you. Okay, if the number one, and I figured it out. The number one has to be at the end of the orange. Because if it's in the middle, then you do have half an orange, and it's a progression from you have no orange to you have a little bit of orange, and then you have all of the orange, which means
Yes, this is how fractions work.
that you're counting not the orange itself, but the spaces in between oranges. Azai, back me up here.
No, you would be if you're going from no orange to maximum orange. If you're going from 0 orange to 1 orange, you'd be counting this individual slices of orange until you have a full 360 of orange.
It's like a sine wave of you have orange and then you don't have orange, and now when you don't have orange anymore, that means that you have a whole orange because you've passed that orange. And every time you pass
Hey, Warmest. Hey, Soup. Hey, Soup.
Yeah, if
Hey,
you
Soup,
put like
you know
a
what this is
continuous
right here?
number line on it, I guess.
Hi, how you doing?
Soup.
Yeah.
Soup. You know what this is right here? This is clone-to-clone communication. This is absolute clown-to-clown communication.
Fucking
Like,
AI
I need you
generated.
to understand. I need you to understand that
NPC
both of us are
speech.
fucking idiots. I need you to understand that I'm a fucking moron. You should not be having this kind of conversation with me. I am fucking stupid. I failed geometry 3 fucking times.
Man, it's crazy that you guys can actually fail school.
I didn't know I was graduating high school until the very last day. After dismissal, I had to walk into my pre-cal class and retake my final. I got like I got like a 69, and she was like, good enough.
Nice.
Indeed.
Anyway, Warmest Soup's idea of how numbers work is fucking stupid.
Not numbers don't make
Bully
sense.
him on Facebook. Bully him on Facebook.
Numbers don't make sense.
I mean, in Monopoly or like any sort of tile numbering game, when you roll a die,
what's
I guess
this?
you can sometimes fudge the numbers. You can cheat by like counting the first one you're already on.
Do you count the spaces or the spaces in between spaces every time your
I don't-
piece foot
okay.
touches the board?
I don't think spaces between spaces counts as a valid argument, to be honest.
The space between numbers is infinite.
Okay, let me ask you this, Krez. When you're moving a piece, okay, on a board, you roll a 4, you touch the piece, you pick it up, and then you touch the next space. When do you say 1?
When you touch the next space in front of where you were already standing, that's number 1. If you want to cheat, you can like take the piece, like shuffle it a bit, like, and then count 1 on this piece you're already on, or something like that. Come on, man.
He's going insane.
Are we gonna need to make a fucking
He counted to
diagram?
4 and he went insane.
Okay.
Hey, Soup. Soup, do you
I
want
know
me
you're
to
underslept, but let's calm down a bit.
Soup, do you wanna just be absolutely confused?
Yes, please.
So in music,
Here we go.
assuming
This
same
is what I was hoping
as-
for. Stomp explains
Yeah.
music to Sir.
all right. I should say that like you're fucking Gollum about to get the ring.
Hey, my precious. I don't remember what Gollum sounds like.
I can't do a Gollum.
My precious. I don't. Fuck God, I really don't remember what he sounds like.
All right. Anyway,
Okay,
I'm
hi.
gonna make this very short. In music, assuming all other factors are the exact same, 3, 4, and 4, 4 are worth the exact same amount.
3, 4,
Uh,
4, 4.
okay, you lost me.
They're the exact. They take up the exact same amount of time.
3, 4.
They would take up the exact same amount of time and space on the piece of sheet music.
4, 4 is 4 beats. 4, 4. 4 measures?
It would be 4 beats, and it would be
fuck?
4 beats, right?
Uh-huh.
And the quarter note gets the beat. In music, it would be 3 beats, and the quarter note gets the beat. But they would still make one measure. So
Okay,
it
are
would
you
be
able to
exact
like
same
are you able to like use like claps or snaps to like make us
Yeah, can we do some of that like ta-ta,
visualize?
tippy-tee-ta that we did in like elementary school?
No, because this won't make sense in audio. It literally only makes in actual practice they are different, but in theory they are the exact same because they're still just one fucking measure either way.
But then
Alright.
isn't all measures equal then? I have a question.
Yes.
How is one beat? Never mind, I answered my own question.
That was one beat. No, I want to hear what the fuck you were gonna say.
How is one beat the same across all time signatures? And then I realized because tempo is what determines how long a beat is, right? BPM?
Well, actually, beats can be different from time signature to time signature.
So all
Like
songs are 120 BPM, but they're all in different time signatures. Some of those beats are going to last longer, some of them are going to be shorter.
Yes.
Ah.
Because, 3/4, going back to that good one again, 3/4 and 6/8 should be about the same, right? But no, they're completely different.
No, because one is 2 and one is 1.
No, because one has 3 beats and the quarter note gets the beat. The other one is 6 beats and the eighth note gets the beat.
Sorry. Okay, hold on. One is what does this mean when you say a quarter note gets the beat?
It means once you subdivide shit, right?
Yeah.
So if I am doing 4/4, right? I can split that up, quarter notes. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can do eighth notes, would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But still, just that 1 is getting the beat. So I can make multiple notes take up the space of that one beat, but ultimately I can only have 4 beats in a measure in 4/4.
How would you count 3/4?
3/4 would be 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
And then 6/8?
Would be
1 and 2 or 3, 1 and 2 or 3, 1 and 2 or 3, or something.
No, it would be God, 6/8 is fucking bullshit because it is the exact same amount of notes, but you emphasize them slightly differently. It would just be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6.
What?
1 2 3.
All right, I don't get it.
But they're eighth notes, right? So they would be twice as fast.
Yes.
Well, that's why he's
And
going
then-
1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Oh, you said twice as fast.
Yeah.
No, because that's twice as fast as 3/4, isn't it? No.
Okay, now do
Totally
5/8.
Kind of.
Yeah, count to 5. Count
Fuck
to 5.
you! I'll
count
do
to 5.
5/4. I'll do 5/4.
Mhm.
Hold on. 1 1 2 1 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2
Ooh.
3 1
Wait, this one. Hold on.
I literally just woke up. Don't make me do complex fucking rhythms.
This episode's called PLAP Goes Prog Rock.
Yeah, prog rock is interesting. Has any of
No,
you
I like math rock more.
listened to? Has any of you? Hey,
Stop! This is why you're
has
the
any
best.
of you listened to
Delta
Captain
Sleep forever.
Beefheart?
Captain Beefheart?
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
I do
and
like.
wait.
I do know about Captain Beefheart.
Hold on. Wait.
Yes.
Stomp.
Yes.
Have you
my
heard
love?
Adrenochromatic?
No, don't talk to me.
Damn.
I'm muting you for the rest of the fucking podcast.
How
I don't
dare
wanna
you?
hear
Adrenochromatic's amazing. Thomas Eric is the best.
What about Tool?
Oh my God.
Synth getting fucking muted too. All right.
I love
Welcome to the PLAP. It's me, Azai, and Krezator. Guys, you've been pretty quiet. I've just been talking to myself for the last 30 minutes. What's
no,
up?
wait, I have been quiet too. You know what? Tool is great. Tool is fucking awesome. I love Tool. And you know what, Stomp? I like Tool's new album, even
Don't
though
care, didn't
everybody.
ask, plus you're stinky.
I hear Fear
No, no.
Inoculum was
Don't
okay.
care. Did not ask.
I listened to it. You know, I became a fan of Tool just before
Who?
that album came
Who?
out, and I was like,
Who? 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 Cares? Who? Cares who?
Let me tell you
Cares?
about a man. His
It took
name
me a
is
second to
Maynard
figure out
James
that you were
Keenan.
talking about Tool and not the number 2.
Y'all want to go back to
I'm
talking
sure
about
there's a
numbers?
band
mathematician
called Two.
moment.
There has to be a band called called Two for sure.
Well, there are
The
multiple
band
bands
Fiddlar
called
has an album called Two. It's their second album. It's called Two, but it's spelled 200.
Whoa.
Like also,
I found alternative
Dumb
rock
and Dumber
band
2.
called Number 2.
My favorite movie.
there's a metal band called 2.
Hey guys, remember how this episode was supposed to be about making the podcast and it quickly dissolved into warmest and
Speaking of
Stop
making a
Screaming?
podcast on YouTube,
Right.
if you go to the channel dashboard, it says new achievement. Like in a video
What?
game, we have
What?
50 hours of watch time.
What?
We have an
Whoa.
achievement.
I'm sorry,
3
what?
weeks
Hold on.
ago.
Where can we find those achievements?
Hey guys,
On the channel dashboard.
How do we check? Oh, I don't know how to log into this.
I haven't even logged. I've never logged into a channel because who the hell has the passwords?
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you? Oh, okay.
I just need
View
to add you, I think.
analytics. Okay. I think only I and you have perused the channel management stuff.
oh my god, it is. I haven't like looked at the average podcast listens. This is like surprising. We're like averaging like 30 or
Yeah.
40.
It's like,
Wait, you can
There's-
see the statistics too?
can I check our social blade?
No, I'm just looking. I'm just literally looking at the view counts.
I think you need to pay for Social Blade.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not sure.
a lot of people just
No,
click
you
and
don't.
then click
they're
away.
like trash, nothing channels that
think.
have social blade. What do we call them?
Impressions click-through rate for us is 1%, which I think means that 1% of the people that see our videos actually click on them.
Yeah, that's
Partly-
because every time I see the video, that's because every single time I see these videos in my recommended, I immediately click "Do not recommend" to me again.
Do not recommend ever again. Would you like to add a reason? And then you say yes.
And then I just say
abusive
Azai, and then
content.
if they ask me for a reason, I say Azai gave The Birth of a Nation a 4.5 out of 5 on IMDb.com.
Yeah. It should be 5 out of 5. God damn it!
No, it should be a 1 out of 5. Chris, don't say that. That movie's racist.
Well, you gotta
sorry.
separate the artwork from the content.
Content of the
Hey,
art.
the
You
fuck?
gotta separate the art from
What's
from
the
art
difference?
Yeah.
You need to separate the art from the concept.
Concept.
Azai is the one who has created most of the assets we are currently using.
I made the little that comes in.
And
the
you
beginning.
made the amazing.
Yeah.
That's true. It I would say it's a better intro because it's way shorter and sweeter.
I would like to have like
pretty good.
the theme song play sometimes.
I wanted.
It does play
I,
at the end. It does play at the end.
Oh really? Okay.
I gotta say, I really wished, and this is not up to me, but the animatic we had with the skeleton.
I've been meaning to do it. I've been meaning to do it. It's just stuff keeps fucking happening.
I'm not sure what animatic you mean.
I
but,
wanted to do like
there was this
I wanted
like
to do,
animatic
a little
with the
skeleton man
skeleton
looking
on
out the
the
window
computer.
and procrastinating.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. I will
and
be
then,
right
then
back.
he
My
gets
dog is
splashed.
fucking. I will be literally right back. My dog is freaking the fuck out.
Okay, go tell him. He's a
Okay,
good boy.
let me tell you about Tool.
Yes. quick,
The band.
quickly, Sim.
The-
while he's
with the
gone,
L.
Yes.
while the bad man's
Tool.
gone, we need to talk about Tool.
Tool.
I just listened to Lateralis. It's really good.
Lateralis, yeah, it's awesome because it's like golden number something.
No, I mean the
and,
album. My favorite song is Patient.
Oh, okay.
Is Tool the band that does like why can we not be
yes,
sober?
yes, that's the
Okay,
band.
I
That's
like
the
that
one.
song. I tried to listen to more Tool, and I think they are a bit too high concept for me. They like
So-
have a lot of
okay.
songs with zero lyrics and shit.
Here's the thing.
I gotta.
A lot of quiet time.
Here's the thing, Chris. Some of it's bullshit.
Yeah.
So what you want to do
Syphilis.
is you want to. we weren't talking about tools. Shut up. The Batman's back.
Cephalus lateralis.
Yeah, it's, as I was saying, yeah, Tool. I'm not sure. I like some of the songs, I guess. Top recent videos.
Is this us?
Yeah.
Kenya's number 7.
So, what do you guys think about not putting episode in the title? The episode number in the title?
I think we should have the number in it.
It is on the thumbnail. It will be on the thumbnail
that's
always.
true.
Yeah, I don't think we need
Except
the
the-
episode in the title.
It's just bad for SEO, I think. That's like probably one of the reasons why the PCP like stopped having numbers and shit for a while.
I know
It was just the virginity cast or the
God. You good?
I just dropped my water. There's water all over the floor.
No, he's gonna drown.
The water level's rising.
Keep your feet dry, Stomp, or you'll get the gangrene.
My feet are so slightly wet.
We have to be better. We learned about this in Nam. Change your socks.
Speaking of art, you guys know what's coming out in about 8 hours?
No.
A video game?
Delta Tail number 2.
Rune Chapter 2!
Oh yeah, one of my friends was fucking screaming about that, and I was like, please shut up, you fucking Zoom.
I am so ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for the fresh porn. I can't wait. I have rule34.bahia.net like ready. I'm gonna be hitting that F5. I'm gonna be hitting F5 so hard. It's gonna be like full of like purple lizard girls and black goat femboys. It's gonna be wonderful.
Maybe even a new character. Who knows?
I downloaded
in my brain, I don't know why, but in my brain, Undertale and Delta Rune. I don't know why, but like my friend once a time just got bored, and he just does weird shit when he's bored, and he just spammed me with Undertale Futanari porn. So now in my brain, that is all the fucking Undertale porn that exists.
Awesome.
I mean, that's kind of all it is now.
That is, yeah.
There's a lot to the Undertale community. Have you watched the Eye Patch Wolf video about what the internet did to Undertale?
Oh yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
They've done
I think I
bad things
watched
to
that
that
a long
poor
time ago.
poor fucking
They-
game.
Yeah.
It was a really good game, though.
I really liked Undertale.
Undertale was awesome.
I downloaded the survey program, aka Deltarune Chapter 1, but I never actually booted it up. Is it related to Undertale?
Okay. It does have like it. So it's basically like we don't know at this point. I think it's like the name. It's more of a like remixed story of Undertale, but it could also be like some sort of alternate universe version of Undertale, because there are same characters in there. Like Sans is there and Toriel, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It's like an anagram of Undertale, just like the name.
Is it?
It took me a while to stare at the
Delta,
name and then rearrange the letters in my hand, but I got it. See, I'm not that stupid.
Did you have to count the number? Did you have to count the spaces between the letters?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Maybe.
you're right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Holy shit.
Allow me.
Just let me tell you, there's this like fucking secret boss in Deltarune, and it's so fun. That fight alone is worth playing the game.
I mean, the even the naming convention of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, I'm not sure how... I mean, I would kind of want to play it when it's finished. How many years would you say? How many chapters would it be till it's finished?
Deltarune 1 came out like 3 years ago.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
I
Undertale's
wouldn't-
that old?
But
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Undertale is older. Undertale came out in like 2016. 16, okay. Yeah, and Deltarune came out like 3 years after that, and Deltarune 2 is coming out
Do you feel
now.
the hands of time fucking closing around your neck right now?
Yeah, they're like touching my
Sure
butt stuff.
does.
What really is cool is that like Deltarune Chapter 1 completely free, even on Nintendo Switch it was free, and Deltarune Chapter 2 is gonna be free. It's gonna be free.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, you don't have to pay anything for these games. Like, the dude just like made one good game, and he's now so rich that he can just like put out like cool indie games for everyone to play.
He is basically a saint of gaming, of game
Yeah.
developers right
Speaking
now.
of being a saint, that's why Matt Pack gave that game to the Pope.
Yeah,
Sorry,
true.
what?
Oh, you don't know.
Ew.
That happened.
He, in one of the game theory episodes, I guess he like had like a whole like 20-minute
Oh,
spiel
yeah.
about why
Yo,
he
I-
gave it to the Pope.
I remember that. Matt Pat met the Pope.
Did you guys
Untitled.
watch game theory?
Hell no.
I
That guy's
did.
a
I
creep.
used to watch.
I watch it pretty pretty regularly, I would say. I never watched any of never watched any of the Five Nights at Freddy's things.
I'll occasionally
I
go
used to
check
watch
on
it
that
like
man,
when
and
it was
every
like
time I'm just-
science stuff.
Yeah, I'll occasionally go check on him, see how he's doing, and every single time I'm like, somebody needs to fucking put him down.
Yeah.
I used to watch him when it was like, okay, how does Ezio like survive falling from a clock tower into a hay bale?
His early
Dude.
stuff was interesting.
Dude, I saw a video
Yeah.
on his new channel, The Film Theorists. Probably not new anymore, but it was new at the time.
No.
No,
Yeah.
it's really
I
old.
remember
Yeah,
that
Food
too.
Theory is like the newest channel.
Yeah, I saw
What?
one. It was either on Food
What's
Theory or
Food
Film
Theory?
Theory. I can't remember which. But it was a video where you remember those shitty Grubhub ads that everybody was clowning on, right?
No?
I do. I remember them.
Yeah, he made a video where he was saying that the characters in those shitty Grubhub ads are actually the characters from Jimmy Neutron.
What? Okay.
I'm not. Okay, but you know,
right,
Sans
he's-
is Ness. That's true.
Yes, that he also made that big bold statement of Sans is the Ness child from Mother 2, aka Earthbound.
Yeah, from Smash.
Is that super dumb? I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I
Goofy.
never played.
Yeah.
I tried playing Earthbound. It's a bit too dense, I would say, like and arcane in its mechanics.
Playing what?
I don't know. Earthbound. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to understand.
It seems
It's,
cool though. They got like a
it
cult.
uses weird logics.
I think they kill
Yeah.
children.
And the
the
final
final
boss
boss
is like
is
is
like-
like an allegory for abortion or some shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, even in the basic game mechanics, I think I just couldn't get past even a bit after the intro is where I got stuck, I guess. I'm not sure why people. I mean, I get that a lot of the music is good and it's weird, and that's why people like it. And people had more time to figure things out back in the day. I have not given it the time of day, I guess.
I'll give
Yeah.
you the time of day right
Undertale
now.
is
It's
better.
9:27 in the morning.
Based.
It's 11.
It's 7:27 in the evening here.
Fuck. How does this? How does this podcast even happen? Jesus.
Well, you know, there was this cool guy called
We must not
Nomicon.
say his name. We must not say his name or he'll beat us.
The most normal
I'll awaken
Nomicon.
him.
The ungamer Nomicon. As I stated in episode 8.
I have no clue what that joke was about anymore.
guys.
I recommend listening to episode 8. It's pretty good.
Hey guys, I got a real bad fart. Should I just like take off my headset and put it right up against my ass and then rip ass?
No, please no.
Do it.
Go for
I
it.
wanna hear it, but like we can edit it out.
Craig
Fuck,
died.
we lost
Craig
somebody.
died.
Craig. It's just like Craig.
Oh boy. I guess
Just like
could we
Craig.
have Audacity?
Yep.
Just like
All
fucking
right.
Craig.
Anyways, so what y'all been up to? How's life been to you this past summer?
My foot fucking hurts because I accidentally smashed it into a fucking door jamb.
What? How'd you do that?
Because it was 2 in the morning, I was fucking drunk, and I was trying to go to bed after taking a shower.
Wait, a door jam like
Boy.
the like you closed it in a door, or like the thing that sticks out of the wall that keeps you from opening the door to it?
Yeah, the door jamb, the frame of the door.
Ah.
That's one of the things that's really scary about like psychedelics and alcohol and stuff.
Door
They're
jams?
like, no. I got like blackout drunk once and I don't remember anything from it. And I just imagine like if I get that drunk again, it's very possible I will just like fuck up an eye or break my teeth or something, and I will just not be able to remember when or where and how, and I'll have to live with a disability for the rest of my life.
Yeah, the worst
And that's
thing
just
about
too fucked up.
the scariest thing about psychedelics is that you'll get a cool scar and not remember how you got it.
I have a
Then you just
tattoo.
get to make it really cool.
I actually have
mean-
a tattoo like that.
And
I
you
don't remember
and you
getting
don't
it.
What is it?
Oh boy.
What's that? Oh, what is it? It's very simple. It's on my It's like on the side of my thigh, or not my thigh. It's on the side of my like calf, and it's just a heart, and it says "fuck."
Oh man.
Well, at least it doesn't seem like it.
You're truly living the punk lifestyle.
At least
Here,
it,
I will.
that,
I know nobody watching this will be able to see it, but I will take a picture of it and send it to all of you.
at least that seems like the kind of tattoo that like not a lot of thought went into. Like if it said like Angela or something, I'd feel a little more concerned.
That would have been way funnier because I don't know anybody named Angela. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a tattoo that says Angela.
Right next to the word fuck. So
Yep.
it was like
There you
fuck
go.
Angela.
There you go.
Guys, look forward to episode 20 where Stomp reveals his Angela tattoo.
There you go.
In
There's my
another 3
fuck
months.
tattoo.
Nice.
All right.
For the
Pretty
viewers
cool.
at home, you can try to imagine it in your mind's
Your
eye,
calf
or
looks
if
like
you're
a forearm.
incapable of imagining things in your mind's eye, you can draw it.
What's that?
I said your calf looks like a forearm.
It does.
Y'all got some hairy ass forearms. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that's Stomp's summer. Soup, how was your summer?
When did summer begin?
One summer
And when
never
did it end?
begins. One summer
Wait,
never
I
ends.
thought it was winter.
It's not even fall yet.
Warmest soup revealed to be from the southern hemisphere.
That's good.
Okay, so Soup has gone completely insane over the summer. Sin, what about you?
You can't count the seasons
Well,
anymore.
my summer has been
I got lost.
He's counting the
Good
seasons
God.
in between the seasons.
You want to... Okay. Fall starts
I
on
love
either
it.
September 23rd or September 22nd.
Joke's on you, Stomp. I don't know all the months. They never taught it to me correctly. I still have to sing the song, and sometimes I skip a few beats.
You know, I can relate to that because I still have trouble determining left from right sometimes. But
Me too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I mean, this is... okay, I too have to use the song sometimes. Yeah, that's true.
The month song or the left and right song?
Also, is there a left and right
I
song
don't think so.
somewhere?
I don't think so.
That'd be a very short
That's your
song.
left.
Left and right.
Left and right. Wait, how does that help you?
Because left comes first.
And right.
And
And you
if you
read
speak
from left to
Arabic,
right.
it's the opposite way.
I know what my right hand is because it's my fap hand. So every time I have to determine where I if I want to go left, I need to fucking.
People always tell me your
Whip out my
right
dick.
hand is the one that you write with because you're right-handed.
Yes,
But then
that's what
I'm
I always
not
heard.
writing. I'm not writing when I need to know what direction right is. So I
See-
always have to think about my thumbs and my index finger and be like, don't move them, but which one is making an L right now?
So
To be honest, you really don't need to type anything after school these days. The only reason I can even write anything right now is because I practiced writing the hiraganas and katakanas for the past 6 months.
Yeah, but I draw with the same hand that I write with.
I gotta say, when I was in army,
Ooh,
when I
whoa,
was
hold on. Sid, you were in the
I-
army? Oh, of course you were. You were Finnish.
Yeah, so I was there for
Cool.
a year. I was a
Military
corporal.
rugged.
I was like the lowest ranked corporal that you can be. So when we were learning, and I had to march this group of people towards
call
this one spot, I messed up. I give them directions, you yell
To the left,
left hut and shit like that. Okay. So I messed up the directions. We were supposed to go left. So we went fucking right. And then I had to like make them turn again. And they turn 90 degrees. And then I had to make them turn again 90 degrees. So they did this like fucking square. And like there was another like group coming between us, and like all of them were laughing at us, and oh god, I like embarrassed everyone so badly, but mostly myself. Yeah, I was really bad, Corporal. I was really bad.
That's gonna be really funny if it happens in IRL.
Sin, you didn't have like a to the rear?
To what?
To the rear march? Where you like pivot in place and turn like it's like an about face, but while you're marching.
I think they only march inside of each other's rears in the Navy.
Hey, Sinful, I have a question for you. Since you were Sinful, as a military man, I need you to tell me, when you were like making people march around, were you ever like a little tempted to like make them march the cha-cha slide?
No. I'm sorry, I'm pretty boring like that.
Did you finish when finishing the military? What rank did you advance to? Are you a inferior sergeant or whatever?
An inferior sergeant.
The thing is, like, Finnish army has like weird ass ranks. So like if you go to Wikipedia and like I was alikersant, which means like it means like lower sergeant, but it's actually not sergeant. It's more like corporal. It doesn't make any sense, but I was like the lowest ranked, like higher up you can be.
I
but
said
still, higher up.
That's in Romanian. I guess lower sergeant would be what I got by skipping military things and just doing the military cut. It's called Catedra Militară, which kind of is just a cheat to get out of military duty. That's totally illegal.
Sinful
no
equals
joke.
the CEO of war.
I was actually like the regiment I was in was actually like our mission was to like check the weather basically. We were the weathermen. No, seriously, this was our job. Like we had these weather balloons, and then we like attached this small plastic like sensor into them, and we had this like old ass computer that took like the information. And then that information was sent to like to the battalion that shoots with cannons, because they need to like know what weather it is and like what's the air pressure and shit, so they can like take that into their calculations when they shoot. So yeah, we were the weather balloon group.
Was military duty mostly like a really long summer camp with like slightly bigger responsibilities?
No, it was like we had like actual like fucking army training and shooting and shit.
Ooh, you shot a gun. How was it?
Yes, I did. It was boring, mostly.
Shooting guns is fun.
What guns did you shoot?
Did you ever manage to like hit a target in the distance?
Well, yeah, we shot targets. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, clearly.
Wait, what? Fred, hold on. What do you think shooting guns is?
No, the thing is, in the Catedra Militară that I did, we basically paid for bullets, and we were handed guns, and we like gave the national like a little anthem or whatever to like tell like,
cool.
I'll die for my country, god damn it, shit like that. And you go on like a shooting range. They put you on the stomach, and they put the gun in front of you, and they like make sure somebody's sitting over you so you don't accidentally like move the gun in any other direction. And they tell you to shoot in at some targets, and it's really like foggy and it's really cold and uncomfortable, and they then start shooting. They tell you to do semi-automatic shots, like small bursts or like single bullets, and then you miss every fucking bullet.
Why?
And then that's the end of your military career, if there's no war, I guess.
Wow, that sucks.
Me and my like university colleagues, we were like really disappointed. Like, did you hit any target? No. Did you? No. And everybody we asked, that we didn't hit any fucking target.
Why did nobody hit anything?
Turns out they gave you fake bullets.
They gave us some really shitty old AKs, but yeah, we are also not very trained. The most fun, I guess, I had in military cathedra is like disassembling and reassembling guns. That was pretty based.
I'm a little surprised that apparently Sinful just did not have. You guys did not have fun shooting guns, because then clearly you were not following Rule 1 of gun safety.
Have fun.
Yeah, Rule 1 of gun safety. Have fun.
Rule 2.
I'm really.
Rule 2. Try not to shoot anybody else.
No, Rule 2 is also have
The
fun.
reason I went.
Somewhere
I-
down
I-
lower on the list
Hey.
is keep your finger off the trigger. We don't have to worry about that.
I really need to add to this that I didn't want to I didn't want to go to the army. I went there because like I had like my situation was that I was a big need at the moment, and I had to like I just wanted to do something for a year, so I was like, okay, I'll be here for a full year
I'm sorry.
instead of 6
for
months.
a year?
Damn.
Yeah, I was in the army for a year.
Wait, you volunteered and you were in there for a year?
It's not. Yeah, in Finland we have like what is it called? Prescription, when like they force you to go to army.
Conscription.
Conscription, prescription. Yeah, I prescribe you 1 year of army. No. Yeah, conscription. Yeah. No, yeah, you either go to army or you go to civil service, and I didn't want to go to civil service because my parents are like really fucking. How do I say this?
Unbased.
They are pretty like not nationalistic per se, but they are really like old school. So they've like all my life they've been telling me that you will not go to the civil service.
I feel like it's like.
And then I went to army. Then I went to army,
Or
and I
just
heard
old-timey.
like that my father had been in army for like 6 months. So I like was like, okay, fuck you. I'll be there for 12 months instead. I'll be
Damn.
better than you, motherfucker.
Oh,
and
man.
and just to fuck with them, when I got out of the army, I instantly like I got out of there like I was out of the service, like I don't belong in the army anymore.
Nice.
So-
Man, speaking of trying to one up your dad, god damn it, fucking we don't have a war with our like offshoot country anymore. So I couldn't kill people.
What?
You couldn't kill your
I'm
country.
sorry, what? Speaking of
I
one-upping
couldn't
your
kill him,
dad, I didn't get to kill anyone in war.
Yeah, my dad like got into in like the early 90s. We had like a very short-lived war with Transnistria,
That sounds
and
fake.
there's a river called Dnistru, and the people that live in that little offshoot are this country, but after the Dnistru, so they're Transnistria.
Yo, trans country.
So
pretty
that's why I
based.
hate trans people. I'm joking. No war. God damn it.
Simple one.
Everybody needs a little good war, you know. Just make men out of boys.
Everyone needs a war. It's one of the
Everyone
number
needs a
one
whore.
prescriptions. Simple 1 year in the army sounds like nothing. Our contracts are for 8 years.
Yep.
It's 4 active duty and then 4 in the reserves.
One of my coworkers.
Oh
One
yeah,
of my
that's
coworkers only got out of his 8-year contract because he got fucking nut cancer.
God,
Oh,
was
boy.
it service related? Is he getting anything from the VA?
I don't know. Probably not. The VA doesn't give you anything.
Yeah, they don't. They're terrible.
I mean, maybe he like witnessed some nuclear detonations.
Nah, I don't think he would have. He like was a he did like fucking construction in the military.
Oh, man, is being a army man in America a really smart idea?
I mean, try to go into
They'll
something
pay
that's
for your
not
college,
active service.
But not really.
Like if
Yeah.
you, like I've got a friend who's in the fucking Navy as a nuclear engineer right now. He's never gonna see active combat, and he's just gonna leave with like he's literally just getting paid to learn how to be a nuclear engineer right now.
Yeah.
So like
nice.
when he
But it like most
But
people who
even in
go-
active duty, I mean,
so like if he ever leaves the
as long
military,
as
if he
you're,
ever
like-
leaves the military, he's just gonna be like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna go be a fucking nuclear scientist.
Yeah.
even in active duty, I don't imagine it being that bad. I mean, maybe you'll like have some firefights
You mean?
sometimes.
I'm sorry. Do you mean active duty or like in combat? Because active duty just means that you're actually there wherever they want you.
Yeah.
And you're working a job. So you can be like a nuclear physicist, or you can work in a little
try to get
convenience store
something
or
that's
ship
not
or
like
whatever.
fucking aerial gunner. Try to get something where your job is not, I'm going to kill people, and then you'll probably be chilling.
Everyone.
So you have
everyone who
so
gets
you have options. You're not like stuff isn't chosen for you based on your like the qualifications. I guess.
Kinda, not really. You have to take the ASVAB.
Yeah, you take the ASVAB, and then you pick.
Funny text for current episode.
Why was I pinged for this?
I don't know.
Because you weren't in the thing yet. In the Discord thread.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. He was putting his calf everywhere he wasn't supposed to. No, yeah. Everyone who actually is like in combat roles has like terrible stories.
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of fucking weeps in USA Army.
There are.
Like I know this one guy who goes by name of Swamp Ass Balls, and
Based.
and like okay, first of all, the dude is like huge fucking racist.
Not
like,
based.
Yeah, what? Yeah, dude is like actually like okay. He was on my server back in the day when I too was into that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so he's also like okay. So he keeps sending me like these pictures where he's like posing next to a tank, and apparently like he's somewhere in like he's like somewhere in Europe right now, like some sort of USA training apparently, and he's been here for like 6 months, I think. I don't know if like when Biden pulled people out of Afghanistan, if that affected his situation. Don't know. Haven't heard of the guy in a long time. But like, yeah, he kept sending me these pictures where he like poses with his friends next to a tank, and the tank is just like plastered with these girls and Panzer
nice
stickers. And like then he has sent me pictures from the inside of the tanks, and there's like fucking plushies hanging from the ceiling.
Well,
it's
that
fucking
makes sense.
awesome.
He's a tanker.
And then
He's
has
a tanker. Tankers are always weeaboos.
Yeah.
Because a tank is just a basement. A tank is just a basement with treads and a gun.
It's also the
It's just
closest
a
you can get
basement
to
disguised as a
being
mech.
a mech pilot.
Rad.
That is so deep.
Probably.
Also, like, yeah, and then he has like fucking Jaki Makura and shit like that. I think I can actually like search for some pictures he has. Also like he's like how do I say this? I need to think about this. He's like a Buddhist or something.
Based?
He's like so he thinks of himself as this like warrior monk.
Unbased.
And like
I
he's
take it
like
back.
he's always talking about like yeah like my fate has been chosen since the day I was born into this life cycle. So even if I'm racist and I hate Jews, that doesn't make me evil because it's part of my destiny. And in my
Thoroughly
next
unbased.
life, yeah, and in my next life, I will be born as somebody else who might do good, and then I will escape this circle of life, this samsara, and
homie totally
ascend
What
to
kind
the
of
next
missed the
level.
whole
backwards
point.
fucking mental? What the
Homie
fuck does any of that mean?
Dude totally
Yeah.
misinterpreted all of Buddhism.
That's going a bit in like several directions at once, I feel.
Eventually,
he's like,
I'll
"Oh,
reincarnate
I found
into a
it."
good person, so I don't need to worry about shit.
You know, exactly. Like you cannot affect your faith, and like you just need to be a Buddhist, and that's enough. And yeah, he thinks he's a Sohei,
Ew. I hate this.
Buddhist
man.
warrior monk.
When you mentioned like military guys being weeaboos, I got this little image in my mind, like there's a firefight, like the whole squad is wiped out. Somebody like with the last soldier standing is like, oh, I'm shot. I'm leaning towards against a tree. He won't make it. He called for like the rescue, but they won't make it in time. He pulls out his phone, and all he can see, and then it's not his family. It's just his waifu pictures that he has in a giant folder that's taking most of
No,
his
giant folder.
alternate timeline, right? The squad has been wiped out. There's one guy left, leaning up against a tree. His pistol. He's out of ammo for his primary. He's got his pistol out. He's got one last magazine, 3 shots remaining. He's tempted to save one for himself. He's already called for backup. He's not sure if they'll make it in time. And then over the horizon, he sees a helicopter. And in that helicopter, he hears a faint noise. A faint noise of night cold. And he knows he's safe.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's better than mine.
Nightcore, Caramel Dunson.
Yeah. Imagine.
I did it. I found
Imagine.
He just hears Takeon coming in over the distance.
Imagine
or in over the distance.
you're just some like fucking, World War III. This is some fucking Russian guy, right? It's a bunch of Russian guys, and they think they're about to take this place, and then over the fucking horizon, they all just hear 1273 down the Rockefeller Street.
Oh man. That's gonna be
The
a pretty
Vietnam
good,
War
like,
had fortune.
like in
the Vietnam
the future.
War had fortune, son. We have
Yeah.
Rockefeller Street.
yeah, you know how in like
that's so sad.
in World War II and Vietnam, movies were being made while the war going on. In the World War III movies, the Night Course will run
Watch that
supreme.
anime Wonderful Turned Racist. I feel like 80% of Azai's material gets lost because it's all in the text.
Yeah.
Can we just have him like what is like those old MTV like pop-up videos where just like a little cartoon Azai pops up and he's like, why you should watch that anime? Wonder if I'll turn racist.
I like to compose my thoughts for a second, and sometimes that just the moment disappears.
Yeah, it do
You know
be
what I
happening
find-
like that.
I guess I'm just boring. Yeah.
Azai is definitely the most mature
No.
and measured out of all of us.
He's a dad.
Actually, no. The way this podcast, like the way the order of people in this Discord chat is pretty solid right now, because it goes from like the most sane to the least sane.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Sinful being the
Yeah.
happy
Sinful's
medium.
like a little unhinged,
Craig's on
and
top.
then you cross the border and you get me and Soup, who will scream at each other for multiple hours.
Sinful. Oh, okay. Chris beat me to it.
Sinful is like the most productive member of society, maybe as well.
What do you mean? I
You're
can't
like
even
an army corporal. Okay, you can't distinguish left from right, but
I'm also a sergeant.
I left the army. I'm not even in the army anymore. I left the army because I want to fuck with my parents. Because first I fucking dap on my dad by doubling the time he spent in the army, and then I dap on them by fucking getting out of the army.
You
for good.
both joined
Okay,
and
but
left
that's
the
still
army
based.
to spite your
Hey,
parents.
I mean, I got paid. Yeah. I mean, I got paid for going into the army, so it's all good.
yeah.
It's better than being a need to be. Well, nah, actually, no, don't go to army, kids. It's not fun. It's actually really fucking. Ugh.
I have kind of been neating around, I guess, for the past month, because I got sick leave for 2 months, for 2 weeks, because I got COVID, and now coincidentally, my 2 weeks of paid days off were straight after. So I guess I probably already forgot how work even works at this point.
I've
I
had
guess
to
I
get
could been-
used to like the commute again. Because
Oh,
last
God.
year I didn't have to commute due to COVID, so it's been like a
True.
real long while.
I've been using taxis, which are too expensive, and I'm trying to get back to using public transport as well.
Man, imagine not having a
And
car. Couldn't
God,
do it.
it's yeah, it'd be too much of an expense, and I guess stuff is not that far apart in Moldova. But the public transport system, especially for where I live specifically, is kind of fucked up, and we are using like other ones that go slightly farther away, and they started turning people that live in the exact place I'm living down. And not even get a seat, just stay inside it and pay and get out at the right time. And they just started turning us down, and it's just the most fucking infuriating thing. I thought I was gonna miss the podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck them.
You should
I'm
you
glad
should have
about
gone up
this,
to the driver and said, "Hey, listen up. I'm in a podcast.
Do you know who I am? I have 4 words for you. PLAP.
Last episode got 50 views on YouTube in one day.
Yep.
Our first episode probably almost has 200 by now.
My album. Hold on. Let's see how many. Let's see how many listens my album has on Spotify.
By the way, Stomp, your album's fucking great.
Gently caresses your face.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Flying
You post it again.
whammy.
I didn't get the.
Hold on.
That's gonna be
get a
what is
chance
it?
to.
Tuesday doesn't start until 8 p.m. by Flying
That's
Whammy.
not at all what the title is. You got one word of that right.
Tuesday starts at
Hey,
7:38.
Chris got it.
Yeah, because I'm
I'm gonna
reading
be honest
it.
with you guys. I don't know what the fuck that title means.
All I know is until this album comes out,
Something your
I ain't
bandmates
really
made
got
up.
nothing to talk about.
It has 3.2k views right now.
Woo.
And it
Hell
came,
It is.
yeah.
It
it
is
came
pretty
out,
cool.
it came out
do
3
you
months ago.
guys? Do you guys advertise it at
anymore.
all? What?
I mean, we'll still talk about it and shit, and we'll still like when we make posts on our Instagram and shit, we'll be like, yeah, please go listen to this album. But
Do you want us to post the
no, don't
Spotify
ever
link
speak to
in
me.
the
Don't ever
episode
speak to me
description?
about that.
All right.
But yeah, pretty much where I'm at in the music industry right now. Streams don't mean shit, so I don't really care.
Hmm.
Where are
I
you in the
guess,
music
Like,
I guess.
obviously, we want people to be listening to our music and everything like that, but like, where the money's at,
You know-
the best way to just like get people to listen to you more is you just keep playing gigs, keep selling merch, and keep selling CDs. Nuts.
Maybe also I noticed a lot of official soundtracks actually get uploaded to YouTube because it's the most
Oh, yeah, our
convenient
stuff's on
place to
YouTube,
listen
too.
to stuff. Maybe oh, very good.
We have a
it?
topic page on YouTube.
Really? Hold on, I didn't know about this. I thought it was I didn't listen to it more because I thought it was only on Spotify.
It's on everything. It's just Spotify is the easiest thing for me to quantify, like how many views we have.
What's the channel? It's called
Flying
Flying
Whammy
Whammy, I'm
dash
assuming.
topic because it's an auto upload.
Oh, you're professional.
Topic.
So it's not gonna be JR video.
All right, I can't find anything on this channel. It says it's
Flying
empty.
Whammy topic.
What do you mean?
I see stuff.
They've got the whole
Yeah.
album. 11
Yeah,
tracks.
you've got the whole
Track,
album.
track, track,
You've
track,
got
one, try
you've
again,
got both of
take
our
it easy.
singles, and you've got our shitty fucking EP from many years ago before any of us knew how to play our instruments.
Oh, wait, which one is that?
Yeah,
Unbearable?
don't listen to Unbearable.
Yeah, I will. Watch later.
Okay, I guess it's region locked or something because I can't see anything.
They know
that's
they
okay.
know we'd blow up in fucking Turkey or wherever you live.
In Moldova.
Chris, I have to be honest.
I mean, you're pretty
was-
close,
I was gonna
I
try
guess.
and say where you were from, but I forgot how to say it. I was gonna say Mulvania.
Where is Moldova?
Czechoslovakia.
Hold on, let me go look at where Moldova is.
It's northeast
Where the
of
fuck is
Romania.
Romania? I'm American,
It's
dude. I
near
don't know this
Ukraine,
shit.
Bulgaria.
Wait, hold on, wait. Where's Ukraine and Bulgaria?
Russia, big one. To the east, west of Russia.
West
So
of
it's like
Russia?
by Germany.
No, it's way east from Germany.
Okay, where is it in relation to Chicago?
Yeah, that's what I really need here, man. Oh my god, Moldova is tiny.
It is tiny. Yeah.
Okay, so you're like you're like right, okay, yeah, you're just getting straight up Eiffel Tower by Ukraine and Romania.
Yep. And we are a mix, a very like hybrid mix of a lot of cultures.
And
as
also,
well.
it looks like Ukraine just scooped around and said, hey, fuck you, get landlocked.
Yep, exactly. It's very annoying having to cross the border to get to the shittiest like beaches of the Black Sea.
Oh, that's cool though. When you go into the beach, you get to say I'm going to the Black Sea. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna see black.
Okay.
I
Black
guess.
Sea is cool. It's salty as hell.
What's the?
Yeah.
What's the?
That's nice.
We never really say the name of the actual
Yeah.
sea. We don't say Mare Negre, aka the Black Sea. We go to Odessa or like Crimea or Koblevo or whatever that has all the beaches. The actual location of the cities instead of the actual
that's the thing.
sea.
Same thing here because I live on the on the Pacific coast. So it's like.
Is that the east
Okay,
one or the west
which
one?
one's the
on the
Pacific?
west. That's the one that's.
I only know
That's
the third
bordering
one.
Japan?
Yes, that's
The
the one.
Gulf
That's the one that
Coast.
Japan and like Asia touch.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
the one that California touches too. But I don't live in California, or maybe I do.
Yeah, apparently it's
Portland?
super
Yeah, it's super
expensive
expensive
there.
in California. But
God,
That's kind of a
I
wild
blew
concept.
my mind when
like,
I found out that like fast food in California is like double the price it is
dude, it's
here.
absurd.
Ridiculous.
Even the idea of having more than one big city in a country is kind of alien to me.
You said
you
it.
want to know a
Yeah.
fun thing that people in Washington like to do? So are you guys familiar with what In-N-Out Burger is?
Yes.
I guess I heard it.
You drive in, you get the burger, you
Yeah.
drive out.
I've never had it though because I can't turn my back on
Yeah.
Whataburger.
So In-N-Out is like a food chain that pretty much only exists in California, right?
Mhm.
So there is a not really a rite of passage. It's just dumb. It's just one of the fucking many dumb things that teenagers and 20-somethings in the Pacific Northwest do, called the In-N-Out trip, where you get a bunch of your friends, you all pile into a car, and you drive all the way down to California, get In-N-Out, then drive all the way back in one day.
God,
But why?
isn't that like a lot of
It's like
hours
a
of
6 or
driving?
7 hour drive.
Oh boy.
It sounds so stupid.
I was okay. So I guess the funnest thing I did my entire break was going on a trip to Romania for the first time ever
Oh,
in my
yeah,
life.
that's
you said you were
adorable.
on
You
a
think
trip.
you think we do this on break? Nah, bitch. I literally skipped school one day and did this.
It was 3 hours of driving. It was so fucking painful on my back. I don't know how you guys do
I
7 hour
find
drives.
it so funny that
or
like
whatever.
European people just like hate.
Don't understand
Yeah,
driving
y'all will be like, oh yeah.
or like
Our,
distances.
our roads are very narrow as well.
All right, let's see. What's the nearest In-N-Out burger to me? How far is this? It's a 10-hour drive. It's a 10-hour and 40-minute drive.
God.
Oh, when you said In-N-Out, you meant In-N-Out
Yes.
Burger.
What did you think you meant?
I thought you just got out of the car and then back in again.
Wait, hold on, wait, okay, but hold on. Okay. I knew that you were going to In-N-Out, but I
Okay.
also was under the impression that part of the joke of the thing was that you go in and then you come out and you don't get anything and then you
No,
just go home.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know how deep the joke goes.
Well, you do go in to California and then out again. What state was it again?
I thought they walked into the building and then out of the building. I thought they didn't get in and out because they're from Washington. Why would they?
Soup, I'm about to take a fucking knife and push it in and out of you.
Oh man. But yeah, Romania, pretty cool place. It has really gigantic fucking malls. I guess that's probably normal
No, we
for
don't have
America.
malls over here.
Because you got.
Mm,
I thall you guys have malls all
Yeah,
over
but
the
they're all
place.
dead
We
and
have a
closed
mall.
now. Nobody goes outside anymore.
we have
Because it was a big brand in the 80s and 90s, I
Dude,
guess.
I
right?
We have
occasionally go to
one-
my mall just to like. I'll occasionally go to
Trendy.
my mall just because it has a skate shop in it, and that's literally all I go there for. And it's just like
you
it's-
go there to skate
Mm.
and listen to American
What's that?
football.
So everybody. So you just buy stuff online now?
Yeah.
Without any
Yeah.
window shopping and shit? I don't know. I like malls. I like them, like always being hyper capitalistic and like.
Soup, why do you
know,
Soup? Why do
having
you
a lot of-
associate Eric and football with skating? What?
No, because it's like a dead, sad mall.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that before you said that you went there. Also, what are you talking? I listen to American football when I skate.
That
Shut
is
up.
gonna be the saddest thing ever. You know what I listen to when I skate? You know what I listen to when I skate? I listen to like. I listen to like Jane's Addiction. And like Blink-182 and Motion City Soundtrack. Why are you like being sad when you
I
skate?
listen to the plain white tees while I practice impossibles.
Do you guys mean like ice skating or
Skateboarding. Recently, I've been trying to like get better at kickflips, and I've been listening to a lot of fucking Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay.
What is Bring Me the Horizon?
They're not that far. What the fuck is their one song?
They just had a song with...
God, was the guy from Bring Me the Horizon in the Hail the King
No,
thing?
that was Avenged
With the guy from
Sevenfold.
Pierce the Veil? What? Oh, wait, no, what am I thinking of? But you on a Friday night like this? Turn it up. Ah, god damn. It's like two singers. Pierce the Veil was on it.
I have no clue.
God.
I've been listening to a lot of Bring Me the Horizon's new stuff. They released an album with baby metal recently, and it fucking...
Ooh.
It goes
They
so
featured baby
hard.
metal?
Does it now?
Vormist, if you don't like baby metal, I'm
Okay.
actually going to come to your house and beat you to death.
It's just a little corny, okay?
It is a bit corny, but they do have like some great sounds.
Oh,
I like it.
Fuck
I'm
you
just
mean
saying.
it's a little corny?
If you-
That's the
I'm just
entire
saying-
genre
I'm
of metal.
Just
Yeah, it's all white guys being very angsty, I guess.
you're
No,
not
that's new
wrong.
metal.
You're not wrong.
I mean, will you say that Nine Inch Nails is not a lot of white guys being very angsty, or Radiohead
Well,
being
first
that?
off, Radiohead is not
mean, you're
metal.
not-
9 Inch Nails, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I guess.
Stained, yeah, you're definitely right.
Corn.
What is a rock or metal band that is not angsty at all?
Dinosaur Jr. Actually, no, they have a little bit of angst to them.
Would you say After the Burial is angsty? They're very positive.
Blink-182 is not particularly angsty.
Hello there.
What's the band?
You're the
Who-
angel
what's
of
the
my
what's the band that
nightmare.
sings about like
That
war
would be
history and
Sabaton.
stuff?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean they don't sound angsty.
Okay.
Dinosaur
More of
Jr.
like-
doesn't sound angsty, they just sound sad.
Heroism.
Okay, so
I listened to
can you tell
Dinosaur
me?
Jr.
Can you list me all the bands you just mentioned so I can like research them? So Dinosaur Jr., Bring Me the
Dinosaur
Horizon.
Jr., Bring Me the Horizon,
Sabaton.
Blink-182.
Blink-182.
That's already. I already know that.
small
things,
No,
Small
care.
things.
truth
It's
rings.
yeah.
Let me roses
Don't
by
waste
the
your
stairs.
Oh man, I don't know any of the lyrics.
Radio
voice inside
The voice inside my head.
Can't say head, you gotta say yeah.
Yeah.
Fiddler is really good. They are very angsty.
Yeah, I know Fiddler.
Listen
I know
to
Fiddler.
Adrena Chromatic by Thomas Eric.
Crush 40.
Yes,
Classic.
the most
Jane's
metal.
Addiction.
Listen to
Oh, are
the.
you looking for like metal bands? I've just been naming rock bands.
Listen to
Jane's
the.
Addiction
the
is really
Anything,
good.
really. I'm curious about these.
Jane's
I'm
Addiction
curious
is really
about these.
good. Veruca Salt has some good stuff. Primus is really good.
Ooh, you're going classic.
I listen to
Look
mostly
at you.
like old stuff. Fall of Troy. I fucking love Fall of Troy.
Fuck! Oh my God! Yes.
They had
stop,
a
I
good
love-
song in a bunch of racing games,
Probably.
I think.
I really
forget.
like Social
Wait,
Distortion, but
hold
they're acquired taste.
What?
Soen
Krez-
Soen is really good.
Krez, Fall of Troy.
Yes.
And Adrena Chromatic by Thomas Eric, the frontman of Fall of Troy. It's so fucking good. Anyway, okay.
Devin Townsend.
You know who has actually been releasing some fucking bangers recently? Machine Gun Kelly. Ticket to My
Really?
Downfall is unironically
I
one of the
have-
best pop punk albums of the last 10 years.
I haven't heard of him since Rap Devil.
Okay, well, he got clowned on by Eminem after Rap Devil so hard that he swapped genres,
Yeah.
and now he just makes pop punk with Travis Barker. Yeah.
Really? Oh my. Okay. Hold
Also,
on. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at
you know
Machine
who
Gun
else
Kelly now.
has recently been making pop punk? Willow Smith. Willow Smith is also... Travis Barker has just, like, been going around finding, like, random celebrities or, like, rappers and being like, hey, my band sucks. I'm turning you into a pop punk artist. No, you don't get to say no to this. Dude, he's literally
remember-
carrying the
you
entire
remember-
genre of pop punk on his fucking back.
Do you remember when he did like that drum cover of Apple Bottom Jeans back in the day?
I think so.
That's the only reason why I know that song.
Alright, I created a Notepad 2 file of bands to check out. Thank you.
And then also Chon. No, not really. Chon's an eclectic
Sean
singer.
and Fall of Troy play together now.
They do. It's amazing. Wait, do they? I thought Fall of Troy like actually got back together for
I'm
Local
not
Theater
sure.
or whatever.
I know Sean was their drummer for a long time.
Yeah, but it was just Thomas, Eric, and Sean, so I don't know. It didn't really feel like Fall of Troy.
Fall of Troy also sucks live,
Gotta have-
so I don't know why you'd go see them.
FCP
Excuse
I
remix.
learned how to
you,
play.
all right.
So I learned how to play FCP ITS Gep Gep Gep. I learned how to play that
Uh-huh.
on bass,
Fuck condom,
and then I learned how to
sex, get
play it
pregnant,
at
get
the
pregnant, get
speed of
pregnant.
FCP Remix.
Man, FCP remix. It was in like I think Flat Out 2, and it was so cool
FCP
to listen to
remix-
it while driving.
FCP
fast car.
Remix was the first song I tried to learn how to play guitar, and I
It's
still
really
can't play
hard.
it.
It's really hard. On bass, it's really.
I got close.
Hold on. It's
really
pretty
what?
hard.
I got really close. I can like sing the first 2 bars, and then I can't do like the.
Let me see if I can play it real fast.
What's the second part? Wait, hold on. Where's my? Oh.
No, I can't do it on guitar.
Wait, hold on. I got you.
You got a harmonica.
I have 2.
You wanna do FCP remix on the harmonica?
Do you know what key it in? Key it's in?
Of course I don't. Oh,
Yeah, this is why I'm a bassist. I have
we
fat,
might-
stupid monkey hands.
we might get some sort of fucking content ID.
No, you're not gonna get.
that
You're not
sounds
gonna get
alright.
content ID for playing a playing
Fall
a
of
fucking
Troy?
Fall of Troy song on acoustic guitar. It's
Yeah,
not
no.
gonna content ID you for
I'm pretty
that.
sure. I'm pretty sure most Fall of Troy songs you can still play like out of the YouTube app because it doesn't recognize them as music.
God, it must be such a fucking heartbreak, like edge of your seat occupation or hobby to make AMVs and upload them to YouTube, because it's so possible it'll just get claimed or taken down.
AMVs were
It's such a
good
nightmare.
time. Hey, soup.
Just
They still are.
Soup,
They
now
still
that
are.
you're playing guitar,
Are they really?
I would
can you
argue.
play a song for me real fast? Can you play Goat by Polyphia?
Oh, probably not. No.
Dude,
I don't know that
I'm
many
in another
songs.
server on Discord,
do
right?
Teen
And I
Spirit.
saw people were in this server, and I joined it, and I just saw this fucking femboy. I'm not even kidding. It was literally a femboy with an 8-string guitar just playing Infant Annihilator. And then he got bored of playing Infant Annihilator, and he just started playing Goat by Polyphia. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Okay.
Yeah.
The last
like a
thing I
genre.
expect when joining a Discord call is to see a femboy play, like an IRL femboy, playing fucking death metal on an 8-string guitar.
I mean, it's all counterculture, you know?
That is the most
It
counter
fits.
of cultures. There is so much happening there. There are so many layers of cultures
It's a
countering
lot to
cultures
unpack.
there.
It's so many cultures canceling each other out that it becomes
guys.
mainstream.
Yeah, you gotta
somehow.
count the cultures between the countercultures.
Yeah, you gotta count the spaces between the countercultures.
the cultures between countries.
I guess I never actually finished asking everyone how their summer's been.
Yeah, but this is just like in school when you have to write that paper, what you did over the summer, and everyone's just like, I blinked and I breathed.
Initially,
I-
in the summer, I was planning to like just write down projects that I've been meaning to do, and then I'll do them. So I'll just make a list, right? I never made the list.
Perhaps
I
you should
just
have
did
put
like
making
some
a list on
random
the list.
shit. Still interesting, I guess, but
I mean, you draw good, so did you draw anything this summer?
I learned how to use Blender
oh,
better.
nice,
Yeah, I made a particle system.
cool.
I haven't learned Premiere or After Effects or anything, so I'm still at the same or lower level than I was at the start of the fucking summer.
Skills degrading over time.
Yeah. Oh man, I mentioned this in chat, but I guess I want to mention it in live recording. I spent like 6 fucking hours trying to make a circular square out of Wormus Soup's new avatar, and it drove me fucking insane. Like, the feature worked in Photoshop. Why is it not working anymore? Why is it making so fuzzy and transparent? God damn it.
Yeah. Like, you know that it's possible, so you keep
Chris.
trying, even though you could just
Wait.
Google circular square.
And I tried different fucking versions of Photoshop on different fucking PCs, and then I tried the same versions on different
Jesus,
PCs.
really?
And then I just end up having to use a website that makes circular squares out of images.
God, really? Okay, hey Chris, I know how to use Photoshop. You can ask me next time.
But I knew it worked before. I made it for everyone. Why did it not work for you?
This is clearly a
man.
sign that we
Cursed
need to kick
avatar.
one soup off the podcast.
You pirated. Oh, okay.
It was okay. I'm not trying to shift blame. It was definitely my butt-headedness. I definitely wasted those 6 hours very wastefully, I guess. But yeah, it's very annoying when you think you know something and then it doesn't work.
You pirated your Photoshop, right? I mean, what? Okay,
I
cool.
pirated everything except video games. Some video games, I guess.
I had a legal copy of Photoshop because I was the bourgeoisie for a minute. But I recently switched to Clip Studio Paint, and it's so much better than Photoshop, but all of the support is in Japanese. And so if you have a question, you get an answer. You get an answer in the most broken English possible. And so it's just so totally unhelpful. It's like, how do I zoom in on the timeline? How do I just make my timeline appear bigger to me so that I can make finer edits? And someone's like, Clip Studio Paint is a hand-drawing help software, not an animation kit. And I'm like, people make actual anime in this program. How the fuck do you not zoom in on the timeline? Wait, that was a nerdy, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Did you... So, I know Azai knows a bunch of the hiraganas and whatever. Did anyone else try to learn Japanese?
Read them, I guess, yeah.
No, because I go outside.
Yeah, does anyone else?
I don't know what a katakana is.
Just occasionally.
I learned enough
so-
Japanese to put together simple sentences. I got as far as figuring out by myself how to say "take your clothes off," and then I stopped.
Nice.
The only
how do you say
funny
that?
haha thing that I know how to say in Japanese is "Orewa gochujitsu ga daisuki desu ne."
Don't touch my mustache.
Or ore wa uchinchin ga daisuki nanda yo, which is the Filthy Frank brand of I Love Penis, I guess.
Yeah.
I also just have that. I also have that voice
agree.
clip of like the weeaboo just saying "kawaii desu ne." That lives rent free in my head every day of my life.
My favorite version of that is like Japanese people who try to pretend to speak in an English accent saying kawaii desu ne, and it's like the funniest fucking shit. But yeah, I know you guys know Tim Rogers, at least Sinful, I
Who the
think.
fuck is Tim
I
Rogers?
was gonna say, yeah, I know him, but then I
do.
realized I was thinking of
Action
Elliot
Button.
Roger.
Action
Yeah.
Button Reviews, a up and coming big like your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber sort of guy.
Yep.
And his video on Tokimeki Memorial kind of made me like think, ooh, Japanese video games. Maybe I wanna like learn Japanese to play some video games. And I started trying to play Dragon Quest V in Japanese, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna Google Translate everything as I go, and I couldn't do it. So I started learning all the hiraganas and katakanas, which are the first two alphabets. And it took me like a few months, but I finally internalized them, and I can like know them by heart and how to write them and everything. But everything else about this fucking language is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
It's not very
It's
poggers.
dumb
You
that
really-
you just have to memorize all the kanji.
definitely is not
That's
buggers.
stupid.
Having to learn all the... I mean, I like kanji, I like drawing them, but having to memorize them and like having different pronunciations regarding whether they're like between the kanas or if they're near other
You have
kanji.
you have to count the. You
It's
have
just
to
a
count the
pure
kana
fucking
behind-
nightmare. Yes. Funnily
have
enough,
to
you
count
do
the
some
strokes.
kanas. You write them small, so they're basically pronunciation guides. So they are the kanas between the kanas.
The kata between kana.
I'm having fucking flashbacks to when Kobayashi Dragon Maid existed.
That's the one.
It still
oh,
exists,
that's-
even though
wait,
the
is that,
director
that's
is
the one where
dead.
the girl trying to get that,
The
that
new
dude to eat her
the
tail?
new season just came out.
I
Yep,
was
that's
just
the one.
telling my friend about that and how weird it was, but I've never actually seen it.
Those dragons
true. I
are
have a question.
gigantic
Would
tits.
y'all- would
Holy
y'all-
shit.
Yes, sir. Have you seen the little dragon who has like huge fucking like? There's this character that's basically Lolly, but she has like fucking massive tits, and the reasoning is because she's so young, she can't control her transformation to human, so all the magic goes into
Ew.
her breasts.
I fucking hate anime.
Right.
Yeah.
I never watched
Hold
the
up.
Dragon Maid. I only
Let's
saw
I watched
gifs.
like one episode of Dragon
Dragon Man. Let's see. Let's see. Where's the
let me add that
character?
to my to watch.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Found it.
Yeah.
That's the one. Don't put this on the.
This character. Okay, she looks like shit. These gigantic.
can't
That's
you
just
see
a
them?
bad
tits are
character
bad.
design.
Why
That's
can't
all
you,
that is.
Why can't you see them from the back?
The face is good if you
Yeah.
make normal titties or
Why can't
lack
you
of
see the
titties.
boobs
It's
from the
probably
back? I
better.
agree.
If
It's
you
just-
can't-
just hey,
Hey,
buy
hear
yourself-
me out here. Don't
ruined.
give children tits.
I have a
I
question.
agree. Well, I guess some children do have tits either way.
Did we ever do that like reviewing like how to draw anime books that I think Death
No,
suggested
I don't
that
think
do?
we did.
I don't think that was
We
ever
did it,
mentioned,
like,
but
I think that was like
then
the
again,
didn't we have like an episode before episode 1? I think Death was talking
Yeah, I remember
about
we had like a whole we accidentally recorded like 40 minutes of content that ended up not getting fucking used.
We should do that sometime. Where it's just like horrible like how to draw anime girls books and the art is terrible.
a branch has sprung into my brain. Okay, so speaking of learning Japanese to use that Paint Alternative application, did you guys ever try to learn fucking Linux?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
I
have.
My
Yeah,
My-
I had to, basically.
my sister when I was young learned about Linux and she was like, "It can't get viruses," and she put it on all the computers. And so I was
Gross,
just,
Mister.
Yeah.
Linux can't get viruses because nobody gives a shit about Linux to make viruses for it.
Exactly.
That's why before I learned Photoshop, I learned GIMP because it was the only thing that would run on Linux.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was terrible. Those are tough.
Imagine
I managed to get
imagine
Pivot
fucking
Animator running on
unironically
Linux.
using Linux.
Right? Azai.
When I did like
Hey, wait, quickly, Azai, bring up Inkscape.
Yeah. Well, probably have that on my...
when I used to
Yeah,
do like
I have that on my
when I
computer
used
right
to
now.
do information technology in school, it was literally a meme that we would dual boot Linux onto people's computers.
And they would just be lost and won't be able to do anything.
I had a similar. We did a similar
Like if you
thing when
left
I
your
was in school.
workstation unattended at that school, there was like a 99.9% chance that Linux was gonna end up on it.
And did anybody actually learn how to use it?
No, absolutely not. We would just fucking pull it off.
I guess it's the limitations of like a free thing that has ultimate customizability.
I remember
and,
my
like,
schools.
no standards.
My fucking school growing up used a fucking Linux fork for all of their fucking computer stuff.
Wow. And I'm assuming because of that you wouldn't be able to play Mortal Kombat Overdose on it.
No, you couldn't. It was called Ubuntu. It was the worst thing ever.
God,
Made.
Ubuntu.
Darn. The only thing we did in IT,
Ubuntu
information
is-
technology
oh, God.
at school is play Mortal Kombat Overdose on shitty keyboards that couldn't detect
See-
multiple inputs at the same time.
I have a real problem with this because I actually learned how to use Ubuntu, and it's like the thing is that it's like the easiest of all Linux based systems to use.
Because it's got the Windows interface, I guess.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, Linux is something for
I
sure, but
still
like,
get-
it's okay, it's fine. I could use it. The problem is the problem I have with Linux is that it keeps breaking, and you need to like fix it all the time with like stuff.
I have not had the chance to do anything. I guess I had a virtual machine of Linux Mint for a while, and I couldn't make anything on it run. I would try to install Wine and stuff to make video games run it, of course. Because Windows 11 seems to be becoming a more and more of a train wreck. I'm like, ooh, what if Linux? And
Wasn't there
Wait,
I tried
Windows
Pop-
11
Wasn't there a
exists?
version of Windows that was
Yeah.
so bad that they skipped the next number entirely?
8.8. Yeah,
That's fun.
they skipped the Windows 9 with it. 8.1, I guess, was Windows 9.
Yeah, Windows.
Anyways.
Windows 8 was a fucking
That
train
was
wreck.
terrible.
It sure was.
God.
Okay, so I tried Pop OS. I watched like some Linus tech tips and like, oh, okay, Pop OS, easiest one, especially for gaming. I installed it, and I guess everything ran on it, but I couldn't for the life of me install Wi-Fi drivers. So I had to stay with my fucking Ethernet port plugged in all the time, and it was a fucking nightmare. And I installed it like on an external hard drive, so it was limited by the USB speed and everything. So it was kind of terrible. And then I tried, flash memory. That's faster, right? Because that's basically the same memory like in SSDs.
Flash
Like,
memory, that's pretty poggers.
Yeah, it's very poggers. So I installed. I found
from High School
Garuda
of the Dead?
Linux, which is a. Yes, it is.
Why do I know that?
Now I'm gonna pin it in order to put it in the episode. So then I tried Garuda Linux, which is apparently one of the more demanding Linux distros, but it like you just install it and it'll work. You don't have to worry about much of anything. But I installed it on a flash, and apparently flash speed, bandwidth, or whatever is so goddamn slow that it's just gonna lag
have,
every
like,
fucking
burns
second.
all over her face? Because isn't the
Probably.
Yes. Also,
question
she'll be
is-
deaf. She'll also be deaf.
oh, they're all deaf.
But yeah, installing Linux on anything other than a internal drive or an external SSD is stupid. Do not do it if you want to experiment with it. But otherwise, I guess it kind of works. Garuda or Pop OS. I guess I recommend them if you want to start. Yes, that's my Linux. That's the Linux topic discussed, I guess. Friend of Azai's.
Well
Nobody
done.
invite him.
That was a good explanation. Pop OS is very good. I agree with that.
It has a nice. It feels a lot more like Android, I guess, and Android is pretty alright.
Yeah, but like you can still use an Android.
Garuda looks a lot more like Apple.
You know what I mean? Well, I don't know
I
how
mean,
Linux
Android.
is now.
Android is.
Back in the day, you
Linux
couldn't
distro.
get anything on fucking Linux.
It is a offshoot of Linux. Yeah, but yeah. Otherwise, I don't unless I think I saw like on the when you start the Google browser, the Chrome browser on your phone.
Are you gonna talk about
does
the
the
groups?
whole
Okay.
No. The groups are
Stinky,
old news.
stupid, hot.
When you start the
Wait.
Chrome browser, it does the whole data collection thing where it aggregates all the interesting news stories specifically for you based on what you looked in the browser
specifically go
or
into
whatever.
like whatever the thing is to turn that shit off because I hate it so much.
Funnily enough, it brought me some
No,
interesting things.
It's all who to
especially
vote for, and I hate it. It's all propaganda.
it led me to find out that SteamOS that's going to be used for the Steam Deck has been leaked.
I hear that we're.
And that is the biggest thing for video games going
I hear that
forward, probably
we're
outside
not
of Windows.
Supposed to have Steam Decks. We're supposed to have sex.
Steamy
Well,
size. Yeah.
I mean, that thumbnail and that title sure got the views, I guess. Even though it was kind of
People love to click on sex.
yes.
Now we've mentioned sex on this episode. We could put sex in the title as well.
Oh, we did it, boys.
We did a sex.
Yay.
Okay, I'm looking up on YouTube Steam Deck the PLAP and no dice. Damn it.
That's because you need some Steam.
Wait, okay,
dick.
so what's the why is Steam Deck OS biggest thing for video game? Why does it say cum jar moment?
Because it's gonna make it's supposedly gonna make the entire Linux, the entire Steam library run on Linux, and there are a fuck ton of games running on Steam.
Oh, okay, I see. I got you.
It promises to do all the Steam games to run properly on Linux.
Yeah, but then who uses Linux though?
lots
yeah,
of
but do
people
those
use
people
Linux.
not
People
have
who will
access
use
to a
the
normal
Steam
computer?
Deck, I guess.
No, I actually I do know people who like just swear on using like Linux because they are like they don't want to like their data is collected by Windows, stuff like that.
I guess if you have that much stuff to hide, I mean, I guess I do
No,
have
it doesn't.
stuff.
It doesn't.
I also have a lot of stuff to
yeah.
hide, I guess.
No, it doesn't even matter, like, if you don't have stuff to hide, like, fuck, no, I don't want to give you my information to sell to some people so that they can sell my information to some company so that they know what ads
Sin,
to
can I ask
show
you a
me.
question? Because I've been trying to wrestle with this concept for a minute now. Why does it matter? Because if they sell your information to companies to sell you ads that are targeted at you, don't you just get better ads?
Well, one of the things that
I mean, in
went away
practice,
with
it's like I get ads for stuff that I've already bought, so it's kind of useless.
Well, that's like saying that like I want like what do you call like that when like people call you and try to sell you stuff? What's it?
Consumer
telemarketers.
Cold
Spam?
calling.
No, when like
cold calling.
when like people call you and then like some company tries to like sell you like new phone service or something.
That's the shitty scam stuff from Wolf of Wall Street, stock trade selling or whatever.
No, not stock selling. Like,
Spam
does this not happen
calls.
to you
Just
guys?
trying to
Telemarketers.
calling to
The
sell you
type-
stuff.
Telemarketing, thank you. No, I wouldn't want like
Yeah.
telemarketers to like call me to sell me stuff, even if it was stuff that I
but
care
they're not
about.
sending.
Dude.
They're not calling you on the phone. They're putting stuff on your Instagram.
Yes, they are fighting for my attention.
Yo,
I don't
I got a
want
new
them to fight. Hey, listen. Listen. Fuck. I don't want my information like being shared to anybody.
But
Yet you so boldly
Yet I use Discord. I know. Yet I use Discord.
No.
Of course.
And yet you so boldly proclaim on a thing that will get probably like 20 views that I can't wait for Deltarune for all the hentai.
I got a new phone, and every single ad that I've gotten since I got this phone was for the fucking phone that I just bought.
isn't it so annoying?
That's
It's like,
hilarious.
yeah, I would have loved to have gotten an ad for the thing that I want before I got it. It just,
Yeah.
it seems like a
The-
waste
dude,
of money. It's like,
I was gonna.
It's hilarious because the ads for it are so bad. I got the Samsung flip phone,
Oh.
right? Don't fucking judge me.
wait, is it,
Wow.
hold on.
Fancy.
Is it nice?
Hey, here's a little bit of a
Please.
Stump, are you there? Okay, I guess he disconnected.
I like to think he was just disappointed in me.
I am.
Please don't edit that pause down at all. That was hilarious.
Make it
Well,
longer.
that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard.
This is the fucking. Is it nice?
I'm gonna. Okay, so 1 hour 47 minutes. Long pause.
Hey. Yeah. Hey.
The
like,
pause
when it-
lasts 1 hour
Listen.
47 minutes.
I don't personally really care that much about like if some company sells my information because like I use Windows, I use Discord, I use fucking Android phone, you know, Samsung collects my information, so I clearly don't care. But I understand people who do, so that's why I'm glad that Steam is like coming out and trying to do something for the small group of people who do use Linux.
Yeah, and also like proliferating
Everybody
the Linux
should
brand,
be.
I guess.
Everybody should. Yeah, and besides, like it's cool. It's cool that like company like Valve like does something like this to
Yes.
relatively small group of people for free.
It's good that Valve, as a company with a lot of money, is like taking strides to be a leader rather than a follower. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Hey,
And also,
Krez,
I wanted to mention like
Krez, can you just say the word leader again?
leader.
Oh damn, you didn't roll the R this time.
Leader.
There we go.
Leader. Okay. Okay, so on my side at least, my fucking conclusion after trying a bunch of Linux distros is a little bit of privacy is kind of like worth all the convenience. To be honest, I don't know if it'll change in the future because I'm still trying to get the external SSD that's cheap to like test more stuff out. But otherwise, Windows 10, pretty alright, I guess.
Yes.
Take all my info. Microsoft, take it and give me the ads. And actually, no. I guess I unchecked most of the stuff at the Windows installation. Yeah, but they still get a lot of the data,
Yeah,
right?
they do. Have y'all seen Windows 11 yet? What it looks like?
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of videos. It looks like a offshoot Linux
Rounded.
distro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I think it looks like more like
Pop OS.
almost like a Mac. No, like Mac. Like it has the icons are like at the bottom center.
You know what I think
Yeah.
it looks like? I think it looks like it'll look terrible on lagging on a shitty PC.
What's gonna look good?
That's true.
It's too
A
much
Windows 11.
graphics.
The
rounded
little
corners
transparent
are infinite
stuff.
detail.
I like
Yeah.
how blue it is.
Eh, it is. I mean,
It's
it
so
can be any
blue.
color. It can
It
be
can
any
be
color.
any color you want.
Anyways, how are y'all doing? We're like an hour and 50 minutes. It's probably gonna be
My
like hour and a
summer
half.
was great.
Oh, for
Ah,
my summer,
yes,
I went camping.
We talked over you when you tried to reply, right?
Well, yes, more like I started talking about the army.
Well, what was so great
was
about it?
nice.
I mean, we've had five
summer-
summers among all of us, so
This summer I got lots of work done.
I thought you were gonna say
That
I got
was
lots of
great.
pussy or something.
Oh yes, well, yeah, that too.
a lot
Base?
of Morgana pussy. Bruh.
Buzzy, buzzy,
Buzzy, buzzy, buzzy.
Uh,
Buzzy, buzzy, buzzy. Pussy, pussy,
Pussy, pussy, pussy, marijuana, water.
Oh, Finland is man. Finnish Green parties like started talking about like that we should legalize marijuana, and I'm all about that shit. Yes,
damn.
BRB becoming one issue voter right now.
Okay.
Damn.
Mario Ain. Yes.
Marijuana.
I guess I got a cat during this vacation.
No, that's a thing to just breeze past. You didn't remember you had a cat?
Well, I guess I didn't think to mention it. It is a pretty big thing because I was being pretty like wishy-washy about wanting one, but my brother like pulled the trigger and we like paid around 200 euros for it.
$200 for a cat?
220 probably in dollars.
$220 for a cat?
Yeah,
That's half
we
a
got like a
PlayStation, friend.
well-bred one, I guess, that like already knows how to go potty.
Oh, cool. It's an Aryan cat. Whatever. Still too much.
Yes, an Aryan cat. I guess I should post a picture of it, but I don't have any on my PC.
What?
Yeah, he's very cute. The name is a bit of a problem because there are so many good names to give to a cat.
There's
But
also a lot of
my
bad
parents-
names.
But my parents the cat will ultimately be for the parents. So
that's fine.
we try to have a name that they can pronounce like fast and like one or two syllables.
You're not trying to name
And we
them,
ended up on
like-
Leo, Leonard, I guess.
If the cat's for the parents, you don't want to name it like Chipugawati or whatever. You know what I mean?
I was championing Siegfried for the longest time, but nobody
What
like
about,
the
like-
parents like didn't want it.
What about like Bunkus?
That's not fair.
What about
I like that one. But
That's
you have
a
to-
nonsense
Are
rhyme
you okay?
from Dutch.
Is that from something?
Well,
Right.
It's from something, I'm sure.
Lethal
It
Aurora
sounds like,
Mage.
Well, what's that guy's name? Psychic Pebbles? Zach? Yeah, that guy.
Lethal Aurora
I
Mage
forgot his
from
real
the
name.
formerly from the Procrastinators and is probably now known as Rem Koshmar. Had a stream in which she just had her international audience give her tongue twisters and stuff to pronounce in her Lithuanian accent, and it was very fun. She was able to pronounce my name perfectly, funnily enough.
There's a.
I'm gonna be real with you guys right now.
And also-
I have not been paying attention for a couple minutes because I'm literally writing my fucking 2 weeks notice.
That's fair. I guess I haven't been talking about the most exciting stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
also trying
well,
really hard.
She's
to
pretty cool.
send
I
this
recommend
cat
her
picture
stream.
that I sent to my
She
friend.
does cutesy art.
Who is this
Lethal
person?
Aurora Mage, aka Remkoshmar.
Okay.
Little mage.
Yes, if you watched the old episodes of the PCP, you would have probably know about her.
I know
Hey,
about
Sinful.
her. I don't know what she has done after she got out of PCB.
Sinful.
Uh,
What the fuck is
Yes.
Kim Jong, sexy, glorious beast, divine dick father, lovely Iron Man, even unique, Fo-un, Win, Charlie, Gora, Chaos, Mehan, Hansa, Kimmy, Humbero, Uno, Master over Dance, Shake, Booty, Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder, Kung Ulf, Roadhouse, Gilgamesh, Flap Guy, Theo Arsehole, I'm Yoda, Funky
Arsehole,
Boy,
I'm
Slam
Yoda,
Dunk,
Funky Boy,
Chuck,
Slam
Jorma.
Dunk, Chuck, Jorma, Chucka, Pekka, Ryan, Super, Air, Oi, Russell, Salvador, Alphonse, Mulligan, Octa, Papalong, Name.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, that's the guy with the longest name in the world. Some Swedish
Oh,
dude.
that doesn't count
Uh,
though. There's nonsense in there.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Iron Man,
That's the
Dick Father.
But but he goes by Papa Long name.
That's like there's
That's
a
dumb.
politician.
That's
There's a
stupid.
politician in I think Washington. He might be national. I think he's just Washington. But there's a guy in
There's-
Washington who legally had his whole thing is that he wants to go to space really bad, and his legal name is Good Space Guy.
Not even the best. He's honest.
Goody.
I
I guess it's-
What's the shortest names you guys know? Because I know the shortest name I know, and it's this.
How is that
Ah.
pronounced?
Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
it's Swedish. It's Swedish. Oh,
His name is just
Ow, I
O,
was so far off.
like no last name.
well, no. That's not somebody. Well, I think that might be somebody's name, but actually it's place
Oh,
name.
okay.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh,
I know a guy.
yeah.
I heard
I know
like
a guy
stupid.
whose name is
I don't know if
literally
it's stupid.
like Pidi.
That's cool. I heard like in like a video that the way Swedish people say thank you or hello is like sucking some air or something like that. Is that a thing? Sinful.
He's not a
Yes.
Swede.
Well, he's more adjacent than any of us.
Okay, yes, and tell us all that sweet goss.
That's an
No, that's an O. I know. No,
In what world is that an O?
Okay, wait,
No,
hold
I
on.
don't
Okay, I
know.
got beef.
It's
I got
fucking
beef. I got
Swede.
beef. Sin, I got beef. That's clearly an A.
It's O. I swear.
Wait, hold on. When you say it's pronounced O, are you aware that we have a letter called O?
Yes, I know, but like, just look at that. Look at the fucking first sentence of the Wikipedia article. Norwegian pronunciation. O from
Oh.
and O means stream.
Okay, but hey, Norway, we have a letter for that already.
Are you oming right now? Audio?
I'm ooming. I'm cooming.
We have a letter
Well,
for
like
that
the
already.
letter O
Wait, the letter
would
O
probably
is in
be
there.
pronounced oo or something.
Yeah,
I
no, I
assume.
mean
Yeah,
the
but,
letter
like,
O
the
is clearly
Swedish-
pronounced A.
They have two O's.
Why?
Yeah.
It's like in Japanese. In Japan, you like got
Hiragana and
the
katakana?
O's, the O katakana and hiragana, but you also got the wo katakana and hiragana. But in sentences, the wo katakana and hiragana are mostly just pronounced O.
Sin, what the fuck is this that you put in front of me?
It's an O.
I've
No,
listened
that is
to,
A with a small O on top of it.
That's like that's a O disguising itself as an A.
I'm also linked to somebody who's sometimes considered to have the shortest name.
Uno.
That's like
Wait, no, wait, I'm fucking wrong. Oh, it's a fucking. Never. Oh.
you're a fool. It's an A.
Uno.
No, listen. This is a problem. This is a Finnish problem right now. Okay, listen. Here's the explanation.
Oh wait,
the
hold on, wait,
Finnish
Burma.
name.
Yeah, free Myanmar. That's me. I'm Burmese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Listen, you fucking ass. Listen, you fucking asshole. I'm trying to fucking finish my sentence. The Finnish name for that letter is ruotsalainen O, which translates to Swedish O, and is pronounced identically to O, which has value O. So it's an O, but it's A, but Finnish call it Swedish O. So that's
So it's a joke on the. It's a burn on the Swedes, is what it is.
yeah.
It's like,
Sure.
hey,
Yeah,
those
let's
silly
go. You know what?
Swedes
Let's go
think
with
this
that.
is an
Let's
O.
go with that.
But we
Okay,
Finns
so
know.
as I did you? Yeah, I think you revealed where you live, right?
Sure. I mean, it is like a very
Some-
small country. So if I did reveal it, it would
how-
like narrow
how
it
do
down
you
to like 2 people.
How do you pronounce?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it in Netherland language?
What? How to pronounce what?
Netherlands. The
Just say it,
language,
it's-
the name of the country rather, because in
Oh.
Greek the Greek country is Hellen or whatever, right?
Ooh, Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Wait,
Can you
Azai
repeat
lives in the
that?
Netherlands? What the
Netherlands.
fuck?
Watch your mouth here. Netherlands.
Netherlands. How
Don't turn
does
that D
Finland?
into any other consonant.
Wait,
It
there's
is-
no Netherlands. There's only Holland.
Is Finland in Finlandese?
Finlandese nuts your
No,
mouth.
Finland is Suomi here.
Ooh, got him.
God damn, I'm dead.
Finland, these nuts in your mouth. Yeah.
When I finish words with ease, that basically means of that America. For example, person who is a citizen of that country, I guess, or the language of the country.
Finlander, Finn.
Nederlandese, I guess.
Oh, somebody from the Netherlands would be a Nederlander in Dutch,
Nederlander.
and I guess just a Dutch person in English. I guess you could say Dutcher.
Why wouldn't they be called a Netherlander in England?
Or a Botlander.
I got.
Well, you don't say
beef.
Englander, an Englander. You say. I mean, I've seen Britisher in
Well, is
in writing.
is Dutch
Brit,
called Dutch
I guess.
in Netherlandish?
Hey, speaking of how stuff sounds like,
In
this
the native
channel
language.
is
I
goddamn
love
great.
Map Man.
Everybody
Yeah.
should watch Jay Foreman and Map Men.
Mapmen are true goats.
Map Men, then.
Men.
God, I love that.
Thank God.
I'm
I've
pretty
been
sure they
needing
always
something
say
else to watch.
then at the end and not men, but I'm not sure.
No, they say men. But also,
No, they say then.
no, they say men.
I will kill
They say
you.
men.
I
They
will
say
kill
men,
you.
not them.
I will kill you. I will kill
Not if
this
I kill you
podcast.
first.
Sinful.
Look,
Ah,
guys,
yeah.
it's happening.
Sinful.
They're
I'm
finally going to
literally
war.
going to show up at your house and kiss you on the mouth.
Wait,
I'm not gonna brush my teeth
How
the
come
day
when
of.
he says he's gonna kiss? How come when he says he's gonna kiss your mouth, you go oh ho ho ho, but when I say your voice vibrates my pelvis, you say ew?
Well, it's
That's just because he's in a band.
Does my voice vibrate your pelvis, warm a suit?
It's because he's a minor.
No, it
Does
vibrates
my
my
voice
penis.
vibrate your pelvis?
Anyway,
No, it vibrates my penis.
You are all welcome to kiss me. For sure.
well, that's
Warm
cool.
as soup is
Thank
a
you for the
fucking
invitation. But I'm more. I'm more curious. How did you say the Finland country is called in the Finland language?
First of all, the Finland country. yes, the Finland country. And first of all, in the Finland language, you mean Finnish language.
Yes.
Secondly, it's Suomi.
Suomi.
Yes, like this right here.
That's
SUOMI.
That's the
Is
name of
that-
the country or the name of
is
the
that-
language?
The name of the language in Suomi is Suomi.
Kraz, do you like cat videos?
Pretty cool.
Is it-
It's the name for the country and the name for the language.
Yeah, obviously, it's the name of the language, and it's wait, is it weird? Is that not usual?
No, I mean it is kind of usual, but in Moldova our language is Romanian, not Moldovan.
Wait, do you is there okay? But
We
in
speak
Ukraine,
Romanian.
but like for example, in Ukraine, they talk Ukrainian.
Yeah,
Right?
they talk. There is a
There you
difference between Russian and Ukrainian.
Yeah, but they talk
Okay.
Ukrainian. There's like an affix
Yeah.
in
S-
English.
And
subways.
in in Estonia, they talk Estonia. That like.
Well,
there-
I
there
don't
you
know
go.
that.
They do. I know. I know that. Estonia is actually like
Yeah, that's
a
interesting.
cousin language to Finnish, so we can actually understand each other.
Well, if anyone's curious, Moldova is internationally is called Moldavia, I guess, but
Moldavia?
we call it Moldova. Moldova. Yeah, Moldavia is how you would find it in a dictionary or on a map.
You come from a country called Mole Baby?
Mal what?
Mole Baby?
No, Moldavia.
Oh, Moldavia.
And there's also
okay.
the Maldive Islands, which people may.
If there
like-
was a baby who was up for adoption, but he every time you set him down in the yard, he would dig like gopher holes straight down. Did you want him? He was half off.
What is the context? Am I in my current body, in my current financial situation?
It's a free kid.
No,
But
thank you.
They would grow up to be a mole
From
man.
The Simpsons.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to be the father of Mole Man? Or Mole?
Also,
or
you could get like
It's hard to
you
check
get,
the
like,
gender
on the
because
news.
he's always tunneling
get,
down
like,
under the ground.
Hey, what would you
sponsor
do?
deals
What would you do if like
and
you were just
stuff.
driving, you were like just heading home, right, and then somebody shot you in the fucking head, but it didn't kill you. Like your everything just fucking freeze framed like 1 second after you got shot, and you were just perfectly fine. But now you just had like a fucking exploded head for the rest of your life, and like your eyes still work, your eyes and the mouth, everything just works just fine. But now you just have a gross fucking exploded head. What would you do?
I'd probably just finish the job.
Can I get
Or
my
ask
can I
to
get
be
my
finished
blood? Can
to
I go
finish
to
the
a,
job.
Can I go to a barber and get my
Yes.
blood splatters combed?
Maybe you can like kind of put it together like an old vase, like a broken vase.
You know, like just get all the bits
Just-
and
okay,
put them
wait,
all
but
back
if
in
I-
there
if
like
I-
a vase.
If
yeah.
I
The
move
little
it
giblets
around
and
like
stuff
the
move, yes.
bone
Little glue in
bits.
there.
You got jiggle physics.
If I move them around, do they stay? I have jiggle physics. Okay, so I do need to use glue if I want to put myself back together like a fucking Humpty Dumpty.
Oh man,
I need a lot of horses.
it's annoying that human bodies don't work like they work in JoJo Part 5 Vento Aureo.
Y'all ever wish you were built out of
Honestly,
Legos? Yeah, but then you'd step on yourself getting out of bed.
If people were made out of Legos, maybe it'd be more understandable, because the atoms would be bigger, would be more computationally tractable.
We wouldn't have dicks though.
Because similar situation,
We
right?
wouldn't have dicks though.
We could have.
Lego people
Why would
don't
the
have
Lego
penises
penis?
though.
Ooh. No, but you wouldn't be a Lego person.
Oh, that'd
you
be
would be a
sick.
person
That'd
made
be
of
sick
Legos.
as fuck. If I ever
So you
like,
have
if
a
I was
little
ever
Lego.
just
That
like,
would be
Lego
dude, imagine,
Are there
penis.
imagine, dude, everybody could just have.
Is-
Bro,
is
if you just
there
made,
Lego
there's definitely
porn?
Lego porn, but
Oh, I guarantee. There's like Ninjago and all that. What the girl Wildfire
If
from
there's a
Oh, no,
fucking
there
so
is.
much Minecraft.
Yeah.
Fuck! Ah, God, no!
Rule 34, friend. There's
There is
God.
so much good bionicle porn.
Bionicle, really? Yeah. Oh, the Lego.
Dude, there's this fucking fan game coming out about
I-
bionicle. It's really fucking good.
Wait, is it actually good?
Oh, it looks really good. I played the demo and so the
Krez,
demo,
can you
the demo was
please
pretty
never?
good.
Can you stop? I'm done. I'm
Krez,
done. I'm
Krez the bad.
We are
Wait,
at 2 hours.
I'm fucking leaving these nuts now. God is that.
Sin, we can talk about cool. Sin, the bad man's
There.
leaving his nuts in our mouth. While we're full, we can talk about tools.
We are at 2 hours, I guess,
are.
in recording.
I needed to go an hour
do you
ago.
wanna give us like a last monologue about the creation of the podcast and everything?
Yeah, bring us
and,
home as I give us a speech.
and
Speech.
bring us home.
Speech.
This has been really cool so far, guys. I went out and I just asked on the Reddit, like, hey, what if we did this? And people came together. We came together and we did it. And I think that just shows that a lot of the time, well, it's important to just ask things.
Yeah, if
'cause
you never
sometimes
ask, the
if you
answer
just
will always
ask-
be no. Yeah.
There's no stupid
it's like
questions.
your grandpa always says, like, "Oh, I just went up to the CEO and I asked for a raise." That's just ask, yeah. But no, seriously, just asking things. The people might be up to do things that you wouldn't expect them necessarily to do. So
Yeah.
I think that's like a cool,
go to war or commit seppuku or
Yeah.
Episode
play
20, we're
Nightcore
all
in the army.
committing seppuku.
That's the moral of the story, guys. Go on Reddit and ask people to kill themselves.
Right?
Shoot people you don't like.
And that brings us to the end of the PLAP,
Don't
guys.
forget,
Bye.
do
I
not
hope you
forget,
die.
Azai. Remember this important fact about Azai. He did, in fact, give A Birth of a Nation a 4.5 out of 5 on IMDb.
4.5. Guys, go watch Birth of the Nation. It's a 4.5 out of 5. You'll love it, I guarantee. Bye.
Two things are certain in life: death perception and
And
the birth of
Azai
a
giving it a
nation.
4.5 out of 5.